Back on for this because they may get tipped.
Alright, so we have an old peanut butter jar, cut off the lid and put a screen in there.
You could also use a mason jar with a ring.
How did you connect the screen onto there? Did you hot glue it? No?
I just
You just put it on there?
the exact same size and it tightens down and holds it.
And then we have powdered sugar inside. We're going to scoop up some bees and test them for mites.
Get ready to put the on. I know.
Think that'll be enough?
Snap the tip. On me.
You could have scraped them off.
Yeah. Yeah. Shake them a little bit.
Shake a lot. Shake big.
They're covered. Okay? Do you see them all in there?
Alright, yeah, they're buzzing around covered in white. We're going to shake the extra powdered sugar out. She'll dissolve in the water. And if there are any mites, they'll float on top of the water.
Don't kill our bees. See, I'm not seeing any. Is that one here?
There's a black spot, but I don't know if it's a mite or just something from the air because we're not seeing any others. We'll have to look closer.
They're like little small ticks. There's something crawling here, but that's on the outside. Can't get this veil off.
You sure?
I think that's it.
I don't see
All right,
any.
hold them right there.
Let's see.
I'm going to let these guys back out.
Good. Flew in there from the outside.
They're not happy.
I bet not.
I think I got too much sugar. Where's your magnifying glass?
It's over there on the bench.
Oh, it's a nice magnifying glass.
These couple guys like flew in here. So
Those aren't mites.
there's 3 little spots that may be from the air, or they may be.
Those are not mites. So it looks like they don't have any mites.
That's great.
No mites showed up from the check.
Wonderful. Nice healthy bees.
Go over there and show them. My screen fell out of my lid.
Apparently the screen fell out of the lid, so there's some, there are the bees trying to get the powdered sugar off of themselves.
And they will groom themselves down inside the hive, which will also help remove any mites that might be there.
That's a way to treat them for mites, is to put something like coconut oil in there, and then they get coated in it and groom themselves, and they will eat the mites off of them, like, you know, pull them off when they're in their grooming. So great, no mites this year. We'll have to check again next year, maybe in the spring.
There's one flying with powdered sugar on it. Get the mite load down now before they go into winter, so that they'll be strong enough to make it through the winter without having to fight off mites and viruses.
So it's unlikely if they go into winter with no mites that they'll have them in the spring, because they'll be in their hive all winter long, right?
Well, what it is if they're new to capped brood, they might come out now, but without capped brood, the mites don't breed.
Right, okay. So no capped brood means no breeding of mites. So as long as they go into the winter and there's no mites in the capped brood and there's no mites on the bees, then that means in the spring they won't have any mites. So the next chance for them to get them is when they start coming out of the hive in the summer and making new brood, which usually starts around mid-March here in Indiana. I think the first things to blossom are like the maple trees. So when you see blossoms on the maple trees, you'll know that the bees are going to be leaving their hives to go out and get the first nectar of the year.